Hello again, welcome to another edition of the Real Ale Guide. Today we've got a beer sent to me from Johan. Cracked Brain on YouTube, check him out. And it's the Mohawk Extra India Pale Ale. 7.5% ABV. Check that out. Now I'm really looking forward to this. I do like an IPA. The last one was a double IPA sent, which was 15%, and to be honest, that was a little too much. That was a little too much in the ABV, but it was great. We chatted about it, and he said, I kind of knew you probably wouldn't like it, but he said, I wanted to send it to you anyway. Wow, that is a full beer. Look at that. It's right up to the top. He said, I wanted to send it to you anyway, he said, because there was only 600 bottles ever made, and I wanted your opinion. And I thought, well, that's great. That's great. Just to put me in that kind of regard, it's very humbling. So thank you, Johan. Let's get on with this. The Mohawk. Stick it in my... I think this is a perfect glass for an IPA. I really do. Look at that. So what are we getting? It's a deeper, more of a bronze colour, this beer. Maybe a bit of copper. It's looking like a copper coloured beer. There's nice, slow levels of carbonation kind of lazily rise into the top of the glass. It's a small one finger head. It's more or less white. It's slightly off white. Let's get the nose. Oh, and I could stand there and sniff that all day long, but I won't. That is wonderful. That is like a hop perfume. You know, if they had hop perfume, you'd buy a bottle, wouldn't you? And you just spray some on you. That is wonderful. It's a kind of a dry smell to this IPA, but there's plenty of juicy mango, citrus aromas going on. It smells grassy. It's making my mouth water. So that's only one thing to do after that, and that's to dig in. So cheers, everyone. Oh. Stone the crows. Stone the crows. That has knocked me, that pushed me back against the worktop. That is just staggering. The flavours that are in there are, like I say, mango. It's dry. Yeah, I'm expecting the dryness to continue, but it just stopped right towards the end of the palate, turned around and went the other way, and it had a hint, a very small hint of sweetness right at the end. And that was a lovely, lovely little soft touch. A soft touch you probably won't expect from an IPA. But it's good. It's not a bad thing. It's a very, very good, subtle little sweet moment in the whole of the palate. I'm going again. Oh, that is so hoppy. That is so hoppy, and you're getting a nice, calming. I tell you what, that little bit of is still bitter now while I'm talking. The bitterness is still pulling through. But I tell you what, that little bit of sweetness is. It's the malt. It's the malt. Just you're falling through mid-air, and it kind of catches you very, very softly, and it takes you away and lands you down on your feet carefully. It's that kind of sensation, and it truly is a wonderful, wonderful beer. Look at the levels of, look at them nice levels of conditioning there. You just rock the beer, little bubbles rise into the side of the glass. I do love that. Let's wash it round. Let's get another aroma. This is going to be a big aroma because I'm washing the beer around. I'm releasing all them big aromas and flavours from the hops. Oh, and it's just classic American style, West Coast style IPA. It is lovely, a lovely. I think it's a Swedish example of an IPA. Lovely, very, very good beer. Right. Here we go. They're American words, so they can be put into Swedish. So I can work out here which hops and malts to use. Okay, so we got crystal malt. Just bear with me. We have Amarillo, Cascade, Centennial, Chinook, Columbus, Magnum, and Simcoe. Pow! That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 7 hops used in this beer. 7 hops. Magnificent. Absolutely magnificent. I can't work out the rest. Other than it's an extra India Pale Ale, so it's a double IPA, more or less. I'm looking for a website. I really want to give the website out for this beer. I imagine it's Mohawk Brewing Company. Is it SE or SW? I do apologise for that. Just Google Mohawk Brewing Company, you'll find them. Time for a rating. That for me, oh that was so bitter. That for me is a phenomenal IPA. That is an IPA which you'd want to drink 2 bottles of. You really would want to go for the second bottle. Some IPAs you're like, maybe not, I'll just have the one. This is a definite 2-bottle IPA. For that reason, I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10. I think it's absolutely fantastic. See if you can get a bottle, try it out, it's wonderful. Thank you Johan for sending the beer. Subscribe if you like, and cheers.